There's a way that you communicate your dislike. You never say, I don't like this. You will say things like, can we do this a different way? And create space for other people to come up with new and different ideas that you might like. Don't ever say you don't like something. Just, you want to say like, this is an interesting choice. Someone is acting a fool or doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm confused. See how it's like non-confrontational at all? Like, it's not, oh, what are you talking about? Or you're an idiot. No, it's, I've never heard it described like that before. This is important. Yeah, exactly. Never say I don't like anything. Always say, I'm not a really big fan of ... And then they'll ask you why, or they'll say, well, what about this? What about this? What about this? And once they give you options, then you say, actually, I would prefer this. Or you would say, I love those ideas. What about if we try it this way? Start with a smaller ask, go to the bigger ask. So it's a manipulation, got it. I actually don't think it's like manipulative. I think it's a very gentle way of getting what you want. And I think that the way that a lot of WWA has cultivated this is by seeing their mothers as stay-at-home mothers and able to do this to get what they want. A lot of our mothers were working and tired when they got home, and so just did whatever they could. I think that this is like, yes, entitlement. Entitlement is an important word. I don't think it's a bad word. If you want to get what you want in life, you have to know in your mind that you can have it and that you are entitled to have it. And I actually think it's important for Black and brown women to have a sense of entitlement, because the way that society is teaching you is that you shouldn't expect anything and that you should be working 4 times as hard to get something. But if you come into a situation already knowing that like, no, I should have this. If you're aggressive and demanding things, it's almost like showing an insecurity that you don't already expect or want or desire these things or believe that you are worthy of these things. So you actually need to just be like, oh, you don't have my reservation, or you don't have my table ready? Oh, okay. Do you see how I didn't cuss her out? I just created the observation. Why am I talking about this with you? I'm talking about this with you because this actually goes very far in dating. That this, like, how to get what you want in a relationship, this is an approach that actually gets a lot of what you want. You don't need to tell somebody about themselves. It's the worst thing that you can do. You should never tell somebody off. If you can, I would never raise my voice. And I would always be smiling. So make sure your smile is legit. That's a really interesting way of thinking about this. Do we have other ways to think about this? Y'all, this is the stuff I give my clients, so I hope y'all are grateful. It's a very dangerous woman to be.